Susan Lucci, the legendary actress best known for her portrayal of the glamorous and scheming Erica Kane on the long-running soap opera All My Children, has shared heartfelt memories of the night she finally won her first Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. The victory came in 1999 after an astonishing 18 previous nominations without a win, a streak that had turned into one of the most talked-about narratives in television history, earning her the affectionate nickname of being the awards show's perennial bridesmaid. Lucci's career on the soap spanned over 4 decades, from the show's debut in 1970 until its conclusion in 2011. Erica Kane became one of daytime TV's most iconic characters. Bold, ambitious, romantic, and often at the center of dramatic twists involving love affairs, business schemes, and family scandals. Fans adored her complexity, and critics praised Lucci's ability to bring depth to a role that could have easily become one-dimensional. Yet, despite widespread acclaim and the character's cultural impact, the Emmy eluded her year after year, creating a mix of frustration, humor, and determination in the public perception of her quest. In a recent conversation with a prominent entertainment magazine, Lucci revisited the details of that triumphant evening with warmth and a touch of amusement. The ceremony that year was held at Madison Square Garden in New York, an unusual venue necessitated by renovations underway at the traditional Radio City Music Hall. This change in location added an extra layer of unfamiliarity to an already emotionally charged night for her. She recounted the moment the presenter announced that a famous long losing streak in sports or entertainment was finally ending. At first, Lucci's mind went to current events. May often brings playoff excitement in basketball and hockey, and she assumed the remark referred to a team's victory or a championship breakthrough. She thought it was a nice gesture for the announcer to keep the audience updated on real-world scores amid the glitz of the awards show. It didn't immediately register that the comment might apply to her own situation. Then came the announcement of her name as the winner. The shock was so profound that she wasn't entirely sure she had heard correctly. In that instant of disbelief, her friend and fellow entertainer Rosie O'Donnell swiftly took her evening bag from her hands, a practical but symbolic gesture of encouragement. Her husband, standing beside her, gently lifted her by the elbow and confirmed what was happening. Lucci whispered to him, still doubting, "Are you sure?" His firm "yes, go on up there," was all she needed to rise and make her way to the stage. The walk to accept the award felt surreal, a culmination of nearly 2 decades of effort, excellence, and persistence. The audience's reaction, cheers, standing ovation, and genuine joy, reflected how invested people had become in her journey. It wasn't just a personal win, it was a shared moment of vindication for anyone who had rooted for her through the repeated nominations and losses. Lucci's reflections emphasized the emotional weight of that breakthrough. The 18 prior defeats had become legendary, often joked about in media and even referenced in popular culture. Yet, she approached each nomination with grace and professionalism, never letting the streak define her negatively. Her eventual win transformed the narrative from one of near misses to one of ultimate perseverance paying off. It served as inspiration, showing that dedication and talent can triumph even after prolonged setbacks. This milestone remains one of the most cherished memories in her storied career, not just for the accolade itself but for the human elements, the support from loved ones in that precise moment, the unexpected venue adding to the drama, and the realization that persistence can lead to extraordinary payoff. Lucci's story continues to resonate as a reminder of resilience in an industry full of competition and uncertainty.